You heard it here. Baker Mayfield is like Robby from Cobra Kai, except much, much worse. A worse criminal element, and he doesn't have the hair, which is almost a greater sin. So now, and I know you're giggling, but there's some truth to that. But here is the deal. Here's what bothers me. I've got the playoff seedings right here. I'm going to focus only on the AFC right now, and I'm disappointed in the Cleveland Browns and Baker Mayfield because I'm saying to myself, if they blow this again, I do not want to hear from Cleveland Browns fans ever again.
They're finally here.
They're on the cusp, and the Cleveland Browns fans were whining and crying. Oh, you called Baker Mayfield a felon because he breaks all kinds of rules, and he gets liquored up, and he hooks up with girls at Denny's and Waffle House and all the other classy establishments we have in Cleveland. Okay.
I think we found the fan base that doesn't like us, Browns fans.
Well, good. I'm not a big fan of them either, and I've never been a fan of I've never been a big fan of Baker Mayfield. But let me tell you my problem here. They've blown it. They're the 7th seed right now, which, by the way, they shouldn't be in a normal year because there shouldn't be 7 seeds. We'll save that for another case, okay? But what bothers me the most next week is they're playing Big Ben and the Pittsburgh. Well, let me correct that. Let me amend that. They're playing the Pittsburgh Steelers without Big Ben. Did you hear this?
Oh, the Steelers already announced they're going to arrest him?
They already announced because worst case scenario, they're the 3 seed. They cannot catch the Chiefs. So they said if they could have caught the Chiefs for the number 1 slot, they might have played Big Ben. They're 12-3. It's possible they catch Buffalo, but there's no difference between the 2nd seed and the 3rd seed as far as first round bye goes. So because the NFL just did a wackadoo crazy year, there's no benefit for them to play the starters. That's why they did the division games last, so there would be a benefit. But I got to say, if the Browns get in and Baltimore gets kicked out because of the Steelers benching Big Ben, I'm going to be furious, Cam. But you seem obviously giddy because maybe you want to go to the same Denny's that Baker Mayfield goes to. So why don't you enlighten us on what's so funny there?
It's just funny. Your disdain for Baker Mayfield is just hilarious. And look, he deserved.
Did he lose to the Jets? Did he lose to the Jets?
And he fumbled twice with the game on the line. You're like, I rest my case.
Right. The defense rests. But go ahead.
No, it's just funny. It's just the Browns.
It's tragic. It's a Greek tragedy. It's beyond funny. It's actually tragic. It's a Greek tragedy because you know what? Despite what the Browns fans say, I don't hate the Cleveland Browns organization, nor do I hate the city of Cleveland. I can't even say that I hate Baker Mayfield. Hate's a strong word, but I don't like him. I don't think he's talented. I think he's closer. I think he's closer to Johnny Manziel than he is. The top 10 guys. I think he's middle of the road. I think this team would be just as good with Case Keenum. I really believe that.
I know. I agree. And Baker, the thing with him, it's just, I mean, to lose to the Jets, and I know the Jets beat the Rams, and I know the Jets are playing better. The Cleveland Browns have they been to the playoffs since they rejoined the league? I think they did once, right?
They did once. I believe they did with, I want to say Tim Couch, I want to say. It was a number of years ago. Yeah, it's been a long time, yeah.
It's right there. It's right there. All you have to do is beat the Jets. And you're in. And you fumbled twice with the game on the line. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, you're right. I know what the Browns fans are saying right now. They're saying, oh, well, Baker didn't have any receivers and me. Get over it. You got 2 good tight ends. You got 2 great running backs. Okay? Figure it out. You can't run 35 times with Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb. You can't throw screens to those 2 great backs. You can't throw the ball across the middle to your 2 great tight ends. Okay? They signed a big money tight end, Hooper, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they got some good tight ends. So figure it out. Stop complaining. Like and subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Smash Mouth Sports.